Hi everybody, welcome back to my studio. I'm Kim Balthazar. I'm an oil and cold wax abstract artist in Northeastern Pennsylvania. And this is my weekly vlog called Creative Compass, where I keep myself accountable because you guys are watching. And as always, I am so thankful that you want to spend a couple minutes of your day with me. So if you're new, again, welcome. If you've seen me before, welcome back. As always, you know the spiel. If you like this video, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, let's get moving. If you are unaware, if you haven't been here before, I like to start out my week with a weekly affirmation. And this week's affirmation is, you are only one decision away from changing your life if you want to. Take it from me. Yes, you are only one decision, good or bad, from changing your life. And I've dealt with this firsthand the past couple years. And even if sometimes the boldest decision isn't the right decision, it can still lead to good things like growth and healing and really just some unexpected magic. I'm in a good place right now. It was a rough couple years, not gonna lie. I made decisions that I wish I could rewind and undo. But those choices, even though there were some pretty drastic consequences, led me here. So I'll take the bad because I have to, but also because there's so much good. There's so much good here. And as long as I continue to learn from my choices, my decisions, and keep growing, I'm on the right path. Every decision we make carries a lot of power. Sometimes, even the tiniest yes or no can shift your path. Things pop up in the course of our day, and who knows where, one minor decision might lead to something huge down the road. You guys all know what I'm talking about. You don't have to have it all figured out, right? You just need to make one aligned move toward what you really want. And today's actually, it's a full moon today. So I just put out my moon water. I'm charging my crystals. I'm doing all the woo things. And it's a good day to release. And think about all the crappy decisions and choices that you might have made and release them. You just got to let them go. There were positives that came from these choices, even though it might not feel like it yet. There are positives. The yin and the yang, right? The black and the white. It makes a whole. That's how momentum builds, and then clarity follows. But let's not kid ourselves, right? Risk doesn't always feel good. No. Nope. It doesn't. Leaning into the unknown is uncomfortable, and that's totally normal. Sometimes we expect growth to feel good right away. But truthfully, the discomfort is part of the transformation. You're not doing it wrong, you're just evolving. Like the decision to paint over hours of yesterday's work. That one hurt a little bit, but it was necessary. It didn't feel good. Anyway, the outcome isn't always immediate. Sometimes the ripple effect of one choice, it can take months or even years for you to see it come to fruition. But be patient with your journey and just give yourself some space to adjust. Trust that the road you're walking, however winding, is leading you to someplace meaningful. So no more holding back. You got it? The next step you take could change everything. All right. Now let's go into what I actually accomplished last week and what I shall attempt to accomplish this week. Okay. All right. So last week, let me see. Okay, so I did the Creative Compass last week. Yay me, check that off the list. I did some paint setup, which was great. So I prepped a 22 by 30, a 16 by 20 sheet, no, a 12 by 16 sheet divided into four. So four new littles that I'll be working on. And excuse me, and then two 9 by 12s. These are all paper pieces. I did get some new panels in. If you saw my Blick art haul video, my short, you saw all the fun new things that I have to play with. So I got a bunch of Sennelier oil sticks. I got some new paints or paints that I was running low on. And, oh, and I got two panels. So I got two 12 by 36 inch panels. So I am excited to get those prepped and ready to go. I thought I was going to be working with a singular palette for all of these pieces. And that's what yesterday's painting was all about. I was, testing out this new palette. Turns out I didn't really like it. So yeah, I'm not sure what colors I'm going to be using for these paintings, but my goal is whatever palette I choose, I do want to put it on all these different sizes and materials. So that is something that I'm going to work on. And then, like, I try and do like social media posts, like I shoot for 7 a week, like one a day. Let's face it, I have a day job. I'd rather paint than do content. So that didn't happen, but I did get 5 out of 7. So I'll take that. That's a win. So this week this upcoming weekend is my daughter's graduation. So that will be fun and exciting. And I'm so proud of her, and I'm looking forward to seeing her. So that is going to eat up my weekend. But what I'm trying to do this week, Monday through Thursday, will be this Creative Compass. I'm going to get this out today. I am going to be ambitious and say I want to finish this 36 by 36 over here. We'll see. I definitely want to finish this 22 by 30 that, I just painted over today. And then we're going to shoot for 7 social media posts. Who knows? Like, I'm gonna keep giving that a shot. And then I am still working on my website. Sounds like a busy week, doesn't it? I know I'm not going to get to everything on my list, but that is the goal. So I hope you guys all have a fantastic week, and drop me a comment and let me know what bold choice you might have made either recently or in your existence. I'd be curious to hear. I'd be curious to hear how it turned out for you, because I think a lot of people can relate to the brave soul that you are to make these decisions. Anywho, that was me just reflecting right there. All right, I will let you guys go. Have a wonderful week and stay creative. I will see you next week. Good night. Bye.